Writing in the age of the AI. Yes, another AI one. Well, so you're a writer and you're writing. Can the AI write? Yes. But let me give you an example. Here's a story. A child is looking out the window, sees the bird, and the bird's flying free. The parents are arguing. The child gets in his eye, looks up and daydreams and wishes it could fly away and get away from the yelling. AI, your turn. AI can add on to it. But can the AI write that as its own? No, they don't have what we have. Not yet. They're getting there. They can't visualize, they can't understand why we would say a child is looking out a window and he's because and the child is sad because the parents are arguing and looks out the window and sees the bird and it feels like it can fly free away from the noise. The AI can only add to that, but it can't really express further. So the technology is not there yet for them to write. They can write you a story. Like I wrote a story for my other channel, my medical channel. Oops. And that channel, well, I wrote a story. It's like 1800s. So basically, I forget what the title's name again is for that. I wrote a whole bunch of old story to be told. Okay, so it's a time travel. Six people go up, 3 men and 3 women and 3 German shepherds. But I'm writing like it should be written. They're looking for a lost town, and there's rail tracks that would lead them to it, right? Something happened, and they find themselves in 1800. You know, I don't want to give it away, but it's a good story to tell in my one of my medical videos that I do. So I'm an actor, and I do storytelling because I wrote the. It's good. I can read the story either in a normal voice or whisper like that, and it's in the video. It's on my ASMR channel, the medical one. If you want to watch it, the first video, I did that. I have a lot of stories I've written. The girl who lived on the island, yeah, or the mysterious girl on the island, or up in the cabin. I got one too like that. I wrote a whole bunch of stories like that. I wrote 137 of them. Hey, you get in some mood, you want to write. There's a couple of time travels. I like the time travel stuff, and I like the love ones too. You have love stories, you fall in love, but is that girl really there, or is this something you made up? Things like that. But can the AI do that stuff? No, I don't think it can. So I wrote a twist in the story. So they go to a town. They jump back in time. They had the rifles with them. They brought Bluetooth gear. They have no money, and it's a different world there. But it's a good story. You have to have 5 chapters. Yeah, so that's not bad. Um, Stories like that I would tell. But like I said, AI could it do it? Yeah, but not like we can. Not yet. Maybe one day. It could help you, but it's better that you write it in your own words because it sounds more natural. A lot of people use AI to write letters, letters to a lawyer, letters to wherever they need a letter for, you know. Um, but it doesn't sound like you. They can make a mistake too. You got to proofread that. Don't just put your name to it and send it without proofreading because it's not going to be good. You got to, can't rely too much. I mean, they're good for certain things, but what's this? So, so basically, what I'm saying is this: you have to write, know your story. It takes time to write. Some people can do that, but it takes time to write. Even to write a novel, it took me a long time to write that. I have one ready to go out to the publisher, get it published, get it out there. My current book is available on Amazon, Apple. Uh, it used to be on Google. I don't know if Google's still doing books. Wow. It's Emotional Despair. The name of the book is Emotional Despair. Yes. Look up Albert gives advice on real dating experiences. That's what it's based on. Emotional despair. It's based on a true story. I had to use two different names, but it's pretty good. The person that got it from, a couple of people got it from Amazon. Somebody gave me five stars. That's pretty good. He liked it a lot. He said, "Move over, J.R.R. Tolkien, new sheriff in town." This changed my life. He said it changed his life. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, check it out. It's on Apple, Amazon Books, or the Kindle. It's on the Kindle too, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have more I should release. I will eventually, but the AI's there. It's good. You know, you can get advice. You can get understanding from it. You can get emotional help. You can get a certain kind of things, but it just it will listen to you, but it has a problem of hallucinating. I mean, it might not say what it's supposed to say. It might just say it, make it because it make you feel good. It figured that that's what you want to hear, and you don't want that in writing. You want something that's more accurate and nothing that's not going to play that. It's not a game, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's not there yet to figure out what to say, and that's the problem with all that. So you got to be careful with that. And but you want inspiration, you want empowerment, uh, and a couple other things too. Uh, but the argument is this: could the AI do it? Not yet, like I said, but it can help a little bit. I wouldn't depend on it fully. I mean, you can read some passages. It's going to try to change what you wrote, and you don't want that. You want to be able to do it, and you should, because you spend hours and days or weeks or months or whatever it is to take you to write the book, and you want it to understand what you wrote about. So you copy it and paste it and drop it in there. You can do that. It might say, "Hey, you spelled something wrong." That's where you have to get a proofread. You can use the AI to catch certain grammar mistakes. If you made any grammar mistakes, sometimes you forget to put a period. That book has to be proofread so carefully because once you send it to the publisher, that's it. Of course, you could last minute changes. You can update it too, as well. But you just have to know what you're doing. Okay. But wait off, give it a chance, see what happens. But never rely on it 100% because they can make mistakes. They're not fully, they're not 100% yet. They're they're like maybe 75, 85. Sometimes if you feed it too much data, it can get confused. So they all do it. They all have problems. Most of them got updated, but you have Copilot, you got Meta AI, you got Gemini. Yeah, some of you already know this is, you know, Claude, ChatGPT, all these others. Oh, be careful when you're selecting certain ones. So you click on it, and it's asking you for money. You shouldn't have to pay for nothing. Make sure you read it. Make sure it's going. Make sure you're on the real site where they are on, because there's a lot of spoofing going around. I ran in that the other day myself. I was trying to find Claude, and it tried to go someplace else. Came and asked me, "You want to pay?" No, you don't have to pay. It's free. There's a free version. Okay. Oh, hey, if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button. See you next time.